Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. Alright, I really don't have time for this tonight, but we're going to find out if it's easy mode or hard mode or what before I go to bed.
Magus is one of my greatest achievements. Look at him.
Yeah, let's take a look at him, indeed. At the end of your turn, add a Brood Affliction card to your opponent's hand. Yeah, so it's the same power like we thought. I'm guessing the Afflictions they're either going to be twice as powerful, or, and it would be a lot worse, I think, they may be more expensive. Like, they may have a higher cost than one, which would be really rough. We're going to find out. I'm basically just using the same deck as last time. I don't think I have tweaked it very much. I don't have a whole lot of better ideas until I see how bad it is. I can tell you one thing that would be funny would be Lore Master Cho, who we will add to the giant list of cards that I am not willing to craft just for these. I don't want to call them stupid challenges, because they're interesting. They're challenges. I love the solo adventures in Hearthstone. I think they're a great thing. But I'm still going to complain about them and call them stupid. Do I want the Flame Leviathan to come back later? It's too expensive to keep in the starting hand, so why not? In fact, really, I should pitch all of these and try and get the critical cards of, like, going fast and dumping stuff. That looks a little bit better, but we gotta find out. I would not be shocked if his stupid afflictions cost 3 on Heroic. Which would be unpleasant. By the way,
I gave him 2 heads because I figured, hey, double the biting.
Yeah, he bites alright. Probably said that last time. They do cost 3. I am good at predicting. They cost 3 and are literally 3 times as powerful. Which means they're actually like 1,000,000 times worse. I thought they would cost 3. I was hoping they would not be quite this strong. Now, the fact that it seems like it almost forced to give you a green one first, which is slightly less apocalyptic than it could be. We're going to Unstable Portal and see what we get. You get a very cheap Druid of the Claw. That's going to be pretty optimal, but for now, I guess I'm going to trade for that guy, because seriously, I hit him for 2, he's going to hit me back for, he's going to heal back for 6. Those guys I have to get rid of somehow. 3 damage around, that's not going to sting. So I'd really like to put this guy out in tank mode, but I have to get rid of that thing. So here's mistake number 1. Charge. That was a pretty good pull for the unstable, I would say. Okay, this sucks. That's why one reason bear mode is better. Yeah. Not good. Because this tech isn't even going to work out anywhere near as well when I'm paying so much for these things. Spells cost 3 less next turn. That is horrific. I gotta get this guy out, though. But the problem is, with his spells costing 3 less, this guy is probably just toast. Yeah, wow. But if I played it, I couldn't do anything else with my turn. So we're seeing how bad it is, and it's bad. Or Master Cho might be the way to go, but I'm so not crafting him for this. Okay, I've got her to try and dump some of this stuff, but it is, like, way too late. I can't even play more than 1. I'm keeping the spells 1 because he just dumped a bunch of spells. It's still horrible, but the cheaper minions would have been worse. He would have, like, dumped his hand on me, I'm sure. Oh, extra copies of all his cards. Awesome. Well, I can silence his dude. Hooray! If I shoot it, I can't get rid of these things, though. get rid of one of those. Oh man. If he'd hit me first, this would have been a lot worse, but it doesn't matter because I am so mega dead. How am I supposed to cope with this? Sure not getting ahead. He can do nothing, and I'm still almost going to kill myself. Let's get a handful of dragons. Killed the other one. So it's game over. It doesn't matter what I do at this point, but yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so we've learned mostly that I'm doomed. Can't kill anything else. Yeah, wow. Whatever.
My magic will tear you apart.
Okay. So after that fiasco, I mean, with them costing 3, that mage strategy doesn't work anyway. The only thing I can think of to try before having a heart attack is basically just the same deck as the last one. And the objective is to have cards that are so cheap that I can dump them, and ways to take advantage of having so many cards in my hand. Don't think it's going to work out, but again, he's not getting a million cards a turn the same way as the other guy. Although the naturalizes are going to maybe not be as good in this matchup. Gotta play something to get rid of cards, though. No, naturalize is actually really bad. I should probably take those out of here. But still, something like this deck is probably about as good as I'm going to get. It's got the stuff to give me more mana, maybe? Oh, God. That was not the draw. I honestly almost should have just taken a rogue one.
I gave him 2.
It might be a little bit better for him.
Double the biting.
It's hard to say. I wouldn't be able to backstab that. I need to get that mana. Yeah, I think it's rigged to give him green first, because the green doesn't do anything initially. Wow, I've got 2 Moonfires. I could kill that if I could do anything. Instead, I get to take a beating.
Used him with the powers of all.
He armors up and draws a million cards. Awesome. This was ridiculous. What a crap-tacular draw. This deck has, like, so many cheap minions and stuff. I'm letting him get spells for less. That is not good. Now I want my owl back. That could have a chance. I have the worst draw ever. That could have a chance of stabilizing if I had gotten a little bit better stuff. It's got so many inexpensive cards. Yeah, I can't let him get his minions for that much cheaper. I don't have to burn through all these Moonfires the way it was in the other matchups. Oh, that's not good. Giving him a lot of cards. Also not good, but I'm going to get rid of him, I guess. I don't know. Everything I do is dumb. He's got the cheaper spells. These are brood affliction, by the way. I know in the entire other video I was calling them blood affliction or whatever, but honestly, blood affliction sounds cooler to me. I understand the brood thing, like, fine, it's not like it doesn't make sense, but it's not going well. Ooh, free guy. Wow. So many free spells for him. I don't know, maybe it would be possible to deck him if I wasn't getting annihilated. Wow. That is a big attack. Ow. I have all kinds of cheap, like, one-cost minions and stuff, and I'm getting, like, the opposite. So this is another lost cause. Yeah, whatever.
For the wild.
Take that. Druid power. So I think, you know what, I'm going to try it once with my rogue deck, and then we'll go back to the drawing board and start actually tuning things. I'm hoping this is doable. I don't think it's quite as ridiculous as the last one. It's not as out of control. But still, I have my rogue deck basically built for the same, like, inexpensive cards all the way sort of thing. Big Game Hunter might not be as perfect. Also not happy with this starting hand, but, yeah, it's a waste of the buff, but get him out, because I'm going to need that mana for other stuff later. If I can get some kind of a foothold to stop his fairy dragons from getting ahead. Fairy dragons. Cold Blood, can't quite afford. All those eviscerates I can't do anything with. I'm going to stab that thing down so I can keep a 2/1 out there. Betrayal, that could be good for getting rid of fairy dragons. We are going to get rid of this one. We're going to hit him even though it's going to do no damage because he's just going to heal.
I infused him with the powers of all the dragon rights. These were perfect.
Okay, so we gotta get rid of this one. That's going to hurt us a lot. There's no point in wasting a dagger doing damage to him right now. Got that. Preparation. Get rid of an extra thing. I can't quite eviscerate his guy down unless I'm willing to trade my my own dude. I think we're going to do preparation. Get rid of this. Oh, I could double eviscerate him. Probably a horrible idea. Yeah, no, it's better to get rid of this thing for now. Then I can start damaging him. I don't want to trade that for his guy, but because I don't have enough guys. If I attack him for 2, I better just trade it. He'll blow it up with one of his many spells that he's saving to blow up my guys. That's unpleasant. I don't like those guys. So if I stab him, he'd be at 2. And if I eviscerate him, he gets +2 health and die. So that seems like worth doing. Be nice to get the betrayal working somehow, but I don't think it's going to be working out. Get rid of that. I'm not going to cold blood this thing since it can't attack. I'm clearing out his crap, but I am so not getting ahead. No. Switches are bad. I have to cold blood my guy just to get rid of that, unfortunately. Again, so not getting ahead. I don't, it'll just get flame strike or something. Wow. Oh, if I could gang him up, but I'm only getting 6 6s because the 15 or less health is not going to come up. Do I want to fill my deck with 6-cost 6 6s though? I've gotten through that early phase where the cheap stuff was good. That may not be the worst thing ever. I'm going to do it, even though I'd rather get something else. And we'll get rid of this. Hit you for trivial damage. Oh, this guy's a dragon too? God damn it. What a mess. How much does he cost? 2? Is it worth ganging him up? Means drawing smaller things for the most part. He's probably not going to cast the spells to trigger him. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. Drawing that instead of something bigger at this point, probably not good. But what I am going to do is betrayal this guy. Because that'll kill him and him. I mean, doing him would not quite have killed the 6-6 guy, and plus it gets rid of Mr. Growy Pants. But, yeah. I cast that to get rid of it. And I think I gang up. He's a dragon, eh? Yeah, let's gang up the consort. Doesn't actually matter, because if he can do 1 damage to me, I die.
Here we go.
I've almost got him down to the amount of health he started with. Wow. It's fairly unpleasant. Oh, he gave me a red, too. Awesome. I think that was just a bad draw, but we've experienced a fair amount of Chromagus there. I'm going to go to the drawing board and see what I can come up with next time.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button.